We're in the fourth quarter of the Bobby Dupre Show along with my sidekick, Andrew. And we want to wish Miss Helen Duplichan a very happy and a very healthy 88th birthday. How about that? Her daughter Myra let us know this, and we appreciate it. And of course, that's all my family. You know, that's all our family.
Myra was a great basketball player in high school at Port Barry High. I remember she wasn't tall, but she was fast and a good ball handler. And that Miss Helen is Mr. Marion Harmon's sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law.
Mr. Marion only, what, 92?
Or 3. 92, yep, way up there.
Not too bad.
Anyhow, thank y'all very much, and we wish all of you with those birthdays way up into the 80s like that, may they be healthy and a lot of fun.
And happy birthday to my baby sister this past Wednesday, Debbie Gilry over in Grand Prairie. She turned 18 again this year. Happy birthday.
In the People in Business news, I see where Mr. Dwayne Richard, originally from Sunset, Louisiana, now living in the Lafayette area, has done real well in banking, and he is associated with the, I'll get it in a minute, Whitney Bank.
Correct.
It started right here in Opelousas with the First National of St. Landry Parish, but has moved. He's now the president of its Western Louisiana region. And that region includes Baton Rouge, Lafayette, Lake Charles, and Morgan City areas. And Dwayne has really done a real good job.
Been a good friend to us over the years.
Been a good friend to us, has taken good care of my business needs, and we appreciate him, and continue the success. And of course, the person that I worked with over the years, in recent years, has been Byron Bro,
who works under Dwayne.
Works with Dwayne. Side by side with Dwayne.
There you go.
He's a commercial lending.
Queen of Angels is going to have their Advent mission. That's going to be 6 p.m. each night, December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. That's right around the corner. And they're going to have well-known speaker Michael Cumbie is going to come down. You may know Michael Cumbie. He's got a Deep South, kind of traditional Southerner background, born in the Baptist tradition, very active in the Catholic Church. Go by and see, or go to mikecumbie.org.
We have a little what do you call it? PS?
PSA.
Public service
announcement.
Daniel Bowe. Daniel had lost his cell, and they gave him a new cell number. His new cell number is 351-8719. Of course, Daniel Bowe is Daniel Bowe Landscaping, and has been doing this for a number of years. His new cell number, you might want to write that down, 351-8719. Met him recently at the Palace Cafe, and had a nice visit and a breakfast with Joe Smith, Joe Smith Furniture. Closing, going out of business after 55 years.
Decided to retire.
Decided to retire. The entire stock has to go, so the prices will keep getting better and better and better. And of course, good quality furniture. He never had to take a stand back and hide when a customer walked back in. A customer was walking back in to buy some more furniture because he liked the first one.
I rock plenty of babies and a rock I bought from him.
And he reminded me at breakfast after last week's program to please thank his friends and his customers for 55 years of successful business.
Let's show some photos. Kick back over here, Steve. This is the Old South Trading Post over in Natchez.
Right on Main Street.
And there was some
folks, and I can't find the little paper with the names and all, but the gentleman all the way on the left right here, I guess he could pick up on my Cajun accent. He says, you know any of the Tates from Louisiana? I said, what
Tate
part?
Cove?
He says, Tate Cove. I said, right in Evangeline Parish near Ville Platte. He says, you're in the right. He was born there. He didn't get raised there, but he is kin to a lot of the Tate families, and they were having breakfast along with us at the little restaurant. I think that's on, they specialize in breakfast on, I think that's Franklin Street in downtown Natchez. And this is Mr. Cappy Stallman, who is a friend, and I met him about 3 weeks ago with George Richard when I was there attending the hot air balloon which George participates in every year. Cappy happens to be the chairman of United Mississippi Bank, UMB they go by.
That's the one that bought the bank in Melville.
Melville, Louisiana.
There you go.
I said, you ever find your way over there? Oh, he said, Bobby, quit picking at me. All I got to do is get in my boat and go down to Chapel Isle, and I'm right there. I said, hey, you know exactly where you're going.
I like your T-shirt, too. That's from Mr. Herschel Leger with the latest blood draw.
That is correct. See how beautiful that is? And boy, I got some nice comments about that. Thank you, Mr. Herschel. And I just caught
some signs. Hippies use the side door.
And this is
full of a con. You got Marilyn Monroe passing a card to Elvis, and James Dean and Humphrey Bogart all sitting down playing cards together.
Playing cards. And beware, pickpockets and loose women.
New Orleans Police Department. Yep. Boy, there you go. Golly. How about this? Oh, voting for the bridge when they built the bridge in Natchez.
They had to really put up a big fight to get that bridge because people had become accustomed to traveling it for, I think, ferry? 5 cents. The ferry would charge them, I think it was a nickel to cross or something like that. But it was quite a big issue, but the bridge is there, and they're doing work right now on it to make sure that it's preserved. And
three can keep a secret if two of them are dead. Quoting Ben Franklin. How you like that? Boy, that's pretty strong.
Yeah, that's a strong statement.
And then there you are, Bud Scott, one of the Mississippi bluesmen. They got a very nice thing around the Natchez area where they salute different blues musicians.
That's correct. My friend, I spoke to my friend. I didn't get to visit with YZ Ely.
There we go.
I missed, we were supposed to get together, but the people that were coming over to visit with him about some business transaction didn't get there in time, so didn't get, I'll catch you next time, YZ.
There's Gervis Thibodeau from Sunset's yam crate labels too. You saw yam labels everywhere.
Everywhere I went, it looks like they're getting more popular, and of course, Dwayne Richard's father and his brother Pat, they had their own brands. And most of them had several different.
Correct, depending on what variety of potatoes, you had a different label
and what area of the country they were selling them in.
You got it. And then this is the Brown Bag Gourmet.
Yep, and that is the owner of the place, and that's Trent Bonnet. Right. And he is the chef owner, along with his mother right there, Miss Darlene.
There you go.
And they, tonight, Thursday night, will be their first night. They're opening up for dinner. They didn't serve dinner in the past, just lunch. But now they're going to have Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. They're going to offer dinner. Supper will start.
Congratulations.
So, and real nice, clean little place. And met this couple outside of the restaurant, and Janelle Dobson and Monica Dobson, the mother. They were at the Brown Bag. I forgot to say the name of the
Brown Bag Gourmet Shop.
Gourmet Restaurant, Cafe. And when I saw Doherty.
It wasn't Judge Doherty.
No, it's not Judge Doherty, but just to show y'all that there are other Dohertys living in the area, which Natchez is not too far. And this is I picked that with the candy, but mostly because look at the nice variety of community coffees they offer there. And just a beautiful little store. And
Bullfrog, that's the Wembleys from Church Point.
Wembleys from Church Point.
They probably could paint their own picture of the Wembley family.
Roy and Lee and the
Tony,
whole
the
clan.
painter, and the whole crew out there. Cute shop. And there's your coffee again and all your candies. And what's the hamburger? Look at the potatoes.
And that's at the grocery market. And actually the store, the sign says grocery, but it's actually been turned into primarily a grill, a restaurant. Look at that, if that's not a beautiful.
And I went this past week to Hope for Opelousas. I stopped by over there on Madison Street and told them hi and visit with Lauren Carrier and Reggie Dupre and the whole group there. And some of these young men, and they were playing, what do they call that? Knockout. They were playing knockout. I played about 10 games of knockout. I went inside the house and hid for a while and laid on the floor and tried to catch my breath so I wouldn't die. Lauren said he wasn't going to tell on me, but I mean, them boys worked me out. They're young men that hard working, do all their schoolwork before they can go outside and play.
Came back to Opelousas, you played ball a lot back in those.
I'd work all day, 12 hours a day, and drive to Baton Rouge and play pickup ball in Baton Rouge and go back and forth. I mean, that's That's when I had energy.
Yeah.
Had
Well,
energy.
yeah, well,
but I love basketball.
youth.
You're
Yep.
right. And also, I went in whenever they had a little board of directors meeting, and here's some of the things that they're working on to help the community, help these young people in the Hill area, but also Port Barre, all around the Opelousas area, get a leg up, help them with their education, and try to give them a better foundation to break that pattern of Opelousas not getting guys to get a full education, and girls. And how about one other picture, one last
Whoa,
one? The
my
debutantes
godchild.
are out. That's right, your godchild, Austin Guidreau, is one of the debutantes. I saw her in the paper this week, and she's getting to be a big girl with her crown and her white dress and her pearls. So congratulations, baby, on being a debutante. And of course, with some of her cousins, Miss Marguerite Fontenot, very active in the Garden Club, Miss Priscilla Guitreau with the Garden Club as well, and a whole bunch of the other ladies. I want to thank all of them for all the good things they're doing to help the young ladies in this community. And that's it. Come back to us. We got 3 minutes left. Don't forget, December 4th, Breakfast with Santa. If you want a ticket, you call me, 3510732. You can email bobbydupre@kdcg.com. You can email andrew@thecajun.com. Call me, find me. I will get tickets. I'll bring them to you.
The advocate owner, Mr. John Georges, who is CEO of Georges Enterprises, spoke at a meeting over in Baton Rouge this week. He lives in the New Orleans area, but they have he and his group have purchased the Morning Advocate, and he says his newspaper will outcompete the Times-Picayune. How about that? That's a big statement.
That's what you want to do.
But he's already proving that point. He's doing
He's hard. He's hard most of the Picayune to work for him.
That's right, and he is now specializing or on the New Orleans area. He's got a newspaper that's printed just like the Acadiana edition. There's a New Orleans edition
of
which is
Advocate.
offered 7 days a week. The Times-Picayune went to a 3-day-a-week, and that created an opening for the Advocate to go there. They've been wanting to go there and had customers there, but nothing like they have now. Now they have over 30,000 that have signed up since he has taken over the helm of the company.
And talking about newspapers, it was a nice advertisement for Freddie Herpin, over 25 years that he's been a staff photographer with the Daily World. I want to thank Freddie for all the good things he's done for you and I with the charity work, with the community work. Freddie is one of the highest decorated photographers, I guess, in the entire state in the newspaper business. And you and I, you know, when we see his pictures, we brag about the photo before the story. Just the photos are done so well. But Freddie knows the story. He knows the people in the community. He does a great job. I want to congratulate Freddie again. All the great work he's done for us and everybody.
How about the Gettysburg Address? You know,
150 years.
Yeah, and it's a short speech which is long remembered.
They wrote it like on an envelope, on a little piece of paper, and just kind of
beautiful.
made
If you can get a copy of the Morning Advocate, the Acadiana edition, Wednesdays, today. It's today. We tape on Wednesdays, like we try to tell you.
Prayer.
My prayer. Okay.
We're at the end.
We at the end already. I hope we covered most of the items we wanted to cover. If we didn't, we apologize. We'll get you next week.
Next week for Thanksgiving.
That's correct. By the way, we like to ask you to consider attending the church of your choice. And a closing thought, today it's a little closing prayer. Lord, open my eyes to the hurts, needs, and struggles of a world that is so desperately in need of your love. Help me to be your instrument to inject that love into hurting lives. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for watching. Again, consider attending the church of your choice. Andrew, thank you.
Thank you.